your comments. Testing audio. Testing audio. Here we go. Testing. Oh. Testing. Alright. Awesome. Alright, at least I know it works. Alright, hello people, this is Red Sea Gaming, and this is episode 38 of the REDSEACRAFT streaming series. Hi Jack, welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, right now, today I'm working on taking out all that over there. Tomorrow I'll be doing a Grand Theft Auto live stream. Right now I'm going to be doing REDSEACRAFT. This is still one of my premiere series on my channel. I'm good. Oh, do you need help figuring out how to do YouTube? Alright, I don't know how to use a tablet, but I can walk you through as best as I can. Alright, I'll watch your video, buddy. It better not be a troll video. Just kidding, buddy. Don't worry. Awesome. Oh, Jack, here's a little bit of advice for you. Don't rush your videos. Make sure they're good, alright? Just trying to help you, buddy. Alright? Like, I wouldn't be doing this if people weren't entertained by it, so... Awesome! Sorry about that. Oh, that's cool. Keep it up, Jack. We all start at the beginning. Sometimes, if you look at the early videos by some of these big YouTubers that have 20 million subscribers, they're like, their first few videos were, to put it quite clearly, subpar compared to what they have today, but still pretty good. All YouTubers start at the beginning. They have to figure out what is their style. All that. That's cool. Beatboxing. Interesting. I'll have to check that out then. Just trying to clear all this out so I can put some stone brick down. So Jack, how was your Friday yesterday after I was done with my stream? It's fine if you don't speak in them, but sometimes there is something called, sometimes you do have to add something called context. Like, that's why some people will actually speak in them. That way people know what's going on in the video. What do you think? And when you first start uploading your first videos, that's when it's hard to find an audience because I mean, right now it took me a long time to get to where I am, so it's going to take a while for you to find your own style. That way people will know to approach. I mean, right now I'm still trying to find my own style, Jack. Yep, just need to clear all this out, and then I can expand the pillared hall. Like, anybody can start YouTube. Anybody. And it just takes a while for the audience to grow. But it'll just take a long time to reach 1,000 subscribers, so you can finally make a dime off this off of YouTube itself, which is the scariest thing. Like, how are smaller YouTubers supposed to grow when someone like Jake Paul filmed himself in Suicide Forest with a dead body and got everybody who wasn't him in trouble? And then YouTube decides to punish everybody else for his failure. Oh, let me just see what day it is. It's Saturday for me. What do you think? Yeah. Yep. It's Saturday for me, so it's Sunday for you? That's impressive. So far, this is my second stream of the month of March. Sometimes it takes a while for my subscribers to realize, a lot of my subscribers to realize I'm streaming. And I'm going to save the game because I was working on this an hour before the stream began. Oh. Alright, Jack, to be completely honest with you, I struggle with names too. Sometimes I'll make a video and I don't know what to name it. Like, it took me a long time to figure out what I wanted to call this server you're seeing right now. I finally decided REDSEACRAFT, mainly because I saw another YouTube channel with the term KrustyCraft. I'm like, okay, I'll just name it after my channel, so REDSEACRAFT, and it sort of works. And this is episode 38. I would not be doing these episodes if nobody was watching them. Yeah. So basically, you're not the only one. I struggle with names too for my videos. And of course, a name could make or break a video. just sometimes I gotta refresh the laptop because this for quality assurance I have to actually have the stream running as I'm doing this, so I have an idea how the stream works. So Jack, what are you planning to do with your next videos? Alright, that's fine. Let me just, that means I have to approve them. As long as they're clean videos, alright, Jack? Like, this is a family-friendly channel, alright? Just trying to keep it family-friendly as much as possible. At least I'm getting a lot of progress here. Not bad for the first 10 minutes of the stream. Alright. Let me see. But, Jack, I got a question. Are they clean videos? I just want to know. Alright, good. Just so it could get my channel in serious trouble. Alright. Yesterday's stream, I forgot to make myself online on PlayStation Network. That's what I always do when I do my streams. That way my friends on my PSN list know what I'm doing. But, I haven't looked at how well my stream yesterday performed. But did you enjoy that Red Dead Redemption 2 stream yesterday? I just need to know if whether or not I should do a part 2 on Tuesday. Alright. I'll look at him after the stream, I promise, buddy. Alright? Yep. Don't worry, I'll do a part 2 on Tuesday. I'm also going to do GTA. I'm going to actually try and do a stream where I actually sell and get at least $1.8 million worth of stuff sold tomorrow. Because I'm actually filling up my bunker to the max and filling up the MC businesses. So it's actually going to be very interesting. There's always going to be, I mean, so, Jack, how many views do you have on your new videos so far? Like, to me, 10 views is a lot to me. Was a lot to me when I first started. 3 views is still good too, because at least it's getting to people. I know you do. But I'm sorry. I'm trying to do it legit. I mean, as in trying to get it legitimately. I don't count hacking. Yep, that's good. Very good. And it's perfectly possible to get everything in the game without even doing one bit of hacking. It's a lot more fun to actually do all the businesses in GTA and actually reap the rewards without fear of being banned by Rockstar. Very good. Very good. I've never had that much luck with pre-recorded videos, Jack. Like, whenever I do pre-recorded videos, those videos, I don't know why they succeed. And it's hard for me to figure out why they succeed, so I have no choice but to resort to streams because that's where I get most of my views. Alright, that's good. That's very good, Jack. Keep it up. But the like to dislike ratio will decide the quality of the video. But of course, actually, usually it's jerks that are jealous of you and will put a dislike, not because they watched the video all the way through, it's because they only watched the first 5 seconds. Sometimes some people will leave a dislike within the first 5 seconds of a video without even watching the whole thing, which doesn't make sense. Alright. I was trying to do that mathematical problem, so 27 plus 36. I mean, no, 27 plus 30, plus 34. All right, 34. All right, that's 30. I mean, 31. I mean, I added the 4 to the 27. That's 31. And then, all right, 61. All right, 67. Oh, 17 plus 34. Alright. We got 44, and then add 7. 7, 51. Alright. That's 57. Like, mathematics, math was my favorite subject in school. Like, 57, it took me, it wasn't easy to get, 100 subs will be the hardest thing you will ever try. Because having like 78, having at least 31 subs, and then working your way to get to the big 100, the higher you get, the more loyal subscribers you'll have. But, of course, and you also have to be careful not to upset your subscribers. You don't insult them, you don't badmouth them. Why would they want to watch you if you badmouth your own viewers? Like, I'm just giving you some advice there. Like, I'm treating you with respect because I know you subscribe to me for some reason. Yeah, usually it's somebody who doesn't understand the video, but think of this. A dislike does not matter. It's still helping you. The dislike still helps you, even if it's a dislike. Do you know that? It just shows that it's called activity. YouTube wants to see activity on your channel. So basically, a like to dislike ratio is a good thing, but it also helps. Like, I get dislikes for no reason on some of my streams. The one I did in Stratford, Connecticut, like, I think that was episode 32, got 3 dislikes for no reason. Hey, Jack, reality check. We're all nobodies when we start on YouTube. Even me. We're all trying to find a face. A groove. I mean, we're trying to find something to get started. Don't worry. Everybody starts at the bottom. The bottom of the barrel is the best place to experiment. So I'm just saying that everybody should, like PewDiePie, when he started at the bottom of the barrel. Look where he is today. Everybody starts. I mean, everybody has to have a starting point. That's why I love certain RPGs. You start out weak, but over time you get stronger. Alright. Just working very hard while talking to you. Like, when I started YouTube in June of 2017, I didn't know, my first video, I didn't know what my audience wanted, even because I had no audience. So I had to start with something. It's just really hard to find that audience when you're just starting out. Oh. Ever get to t-shirts where you're actually selling t-shirts to your subscribers? I'm hoping that'll happen with me. Like, I wouldn't mind if if I went to a printing company and made some Red Sea Gaming t-shirts. But of course, that takes money. And I'm not making anything right now to justify printing t-shirts right now. Hey, Jack, I'm just gonna give you this little bit of advice. I don't expect to get the PewDiePie either. I expect to get to at least, I mean, you don't need to be on top of the mountain to be successful, Jack. I'm saying if you got to 100,000 subs, or maybe 10,000, to me that would be a great success. Alright? Just saying, we don't have to reach PewDiePie's level in order to win at YouTube. Alright? Never say never, yes. But, who knows? You take your time, you make a channel that people want to watch. And then you will get there one day, Jack. Hey Noah, welcome to the stream, buddy. Alright, Jack. I mean, Noah, thank you for stopping by, buddy. And, of course, Jack, just saying, everybody starts at the beginning. YouTube is easy. Here's the main thing, that YouTube is easy, but trying to get a huge audience that'll watch you every day you stream, that's the hard part. Like, to me, a successful YouTube channel, to me, would be 100,000 subs. But, of course, my success, but right now, I'm actually pretty happy to be at 243. Because I'd rather have that than nothing. Alright, making great progress here. Feel free to ask, Jack, but just don't get angry if some people are too busy to watch your videos. Like, I've actually had that happen before. Like, I was very busy at the time, like I am now. Just, there's some people who do have lives, Jack. You have to take that in consideration when you're making your YouTube videos. Like, that's why I perfectly understand if some of my subscribers don't show up today. Hi, I'm Canadian. How you doing, buddy? Like, it's been too long, buddy. Hey, I'm Canadian. How you doing? Like, how are you doing this week so far? I mean, good. Your B-day, your birthday? Alright. Happy birthday. Or is it B-day, beach day? It's winter, man. You'll get, you'll freeze in the beach. Alright. I should do my Elvis impression. Happy birthday to you. No. No, that's just bad. Nobody likes that. Yeah. Oh, I'm Canadian. Check this out. Just taking out all this. My build is getting bigger. Maybe at some point. I meant to have my assistant come on here today, but he was busy. Assistant, which was Lavinator 9000, but he was busy. I sent him a party invite. Like, I need to message my assistant an hour in advance before I start the stream. Because I don't like letting people in when I'm halfway through the stream. One day I'll let you on here to help me out during the stream, alright? That could be a way of promoting your channel there. So, how's school been for you, M. Canadian? Yeah, I'm just trying to take out all this so I can keep pushing back. The mountain used to be right over there. Yes, Jack, it did. Remember, I started in June of 2017. It took me a year to get to 100 subscribers. Mainly because I had partially given up in November of 2017. And actually took a break from YouTube for 3 months. I'm actually doing the opposite of what I did last year. In 2017. Where I'm actually trying to be active on the channel, trying to keep my channel alive. Your channel is like a living, breathing, entity. It only has life when there's new content on it. It's when you give up is when your channel officially dies. Just giving you, I love giving people who want to get started on YouTube advice. I helped Cosmo Paradise to get, helped him out, and now he's growing. Now I need to grow. 'Cause 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 I need to grow. 'C Yep. I was at 245 on Thursday, and two people unsubscribed for no reason. I wish you could actually just write a 10-word comment saying why you're unsubscribing. That would be nice, so I know what to do in the future to make sure nobody else unsubscribes. Because it really upsets me when that happens. Like, it actually lowers morale something fierce. But don't worry, I eventually do pick back up. New people subscribe. Like, I looked at my analytics. I have gained more subscribers than I lost in February. Hey, AM, thank you very much for stopping by, buddy. You're a good friend, alright? Alright. Thanks for being here for 5 minutes to make sure you're like, that really helped. Also, Jack, you have to be aware it's watch time that matters too. If somebody watches the first 10 seconds of your video, it doesn't count. You have to make it interesting so they can watch the whole thing. Alright. Just clickbait will give you a bad reputation. Try to make something good. That's my advice there. Just taking out this mountain and making sure this build expands. Pardon? I don't know, Jack. I don't know. Like, I'm still learning YouTube. The YouTube interface changes every now and then, so I have to relearn the interface. Alright, any other questions, Jack? I'm just waiting for your comment to show up. Alright. Let's just say it's going to take a little while to get used to uploading stuff on YouTube. I'm saying that... Hello! Welcome to the stream. And I'm just working hard on my survival build. Just gotta put some materials in the chest so I can get back to work. Right now I'm trying to take out that mountain over there in survival. I gotta make more chests. Alright, there should be wood in one of these chests. Building a huge survival build in survival. Yeah, this is a huge build I've been working on for 16 months. And of course, I'm not even close to finishing it. I'm working on it mostly by myself, and I can only do so much by myself. But that's where the fun comes in. Okay, extra ones. Hate it when I do this. I'm stockpiling the materials so I can eventually take them to the base to have them smelted into stone brick. You love you like the PC crafting? I understand, but sometimes I like the simplicity of this. And what's cool is that on the PlayStation 4, you do have the option to switch it to PC crafting if you want. Like, I have to take out all this, then the goal is to have this all cleared so I can keep expanding. Yep. Taking it out without TNT because if I use TNT, I'll actually take out some of the materials will actually disappear if you explode it. So I'm trying to make sure that doesn't happen, just to make sure everything here gets built. I'm just explaining that to the new people watching. Like, if I want it done quickly, I'll use TNT. But if I want to do it in a way that saves materials... This is PS4. This is PS4, and allow me to show you around. I can take a small break and show people my build. Right now, this is my build. Let me just get up onto my walls. Yep. It's not much. It's not finished yet. I'm still working on it. Check this out. Like, look at this. Right now, this is actually the artificial land I have built, and I have trees planted on it. But I'm going to show you what the pillared hall will look like. I'm actually building the pillared hall. That's why the mountain has to go. Just let me get over there. This build is so huge it takes me a little bit to get over there. I'm trying to get over there. It just takes a while. What do you think of how big this is? How I'm walking from point A to point B is how big it is. Oh. Just go to my Minecraft playlist. It's not the best video I have, but it was a video that was showcasing my Sand Palace build. Yeah, my first video, Jack, I'm going to describe it for you. It's okay if you don't understand the build. Trying to build a huge build where it has endless corridors, that's the most exciting thing. It's the one at the, one second, I haven't looked at it in a while as well. Alright. My Red Sea Gaming Minecraft videos, and it's the one at the top. My Sand Palace, which is 7 minutes 53 seconds. And basically, without it, I would not be where I am today. Hey Veery, welcome to the stream, buddy. I was just showing this new guy what, and I think he left the stream, but don't worry. Some of these people will never understand until it's 75% complete. Yesterday's stream, Veery, went well. I'm actually happy you came up with Red Dead Redemption 2 live stream. I'll be doing part 2 on Tuesday. Alright? Because tomorrow I gotta do GTA, and, alright. Of course I was being careful. I checked my video manager after it was done to make sure it wasn't copyright claimed or anything. I think I was jumping at shadows. Yep, now I'm gonna get back to work. I gotta show you what's been done over here so far. Just everything here just takes time, and of course, it just takes a while it takes a while, and of course, I think some people don't understand how patient I am when it comes to building this big. Not you, Veery. You're awesome. Yeah. But what you did you check out my video? It's my first video ever released on the channel. Like, it's not the best video I ever made, but it started the channel. It actually started the channel, and of course, as of today, I have almost 325 individual videos on the channel. It's called my Sand Palace. It's the one at the top when you go to the it's the one at the top when you go to the Red Sea Gaming Minecraft videos. It's called My Sand Palace. What do you mean, is this one it? I can't see the title. One second, let me just check this. Yes, it is it. Without that video, I would not be where I am today. It was in YouTube code, so I couldn't tell which one it was. I fell down. Actually, I didn't fall down. I drilled down. Yeah, but that was when I was brand new and I was still learning, Jack. You understand, right? That was years ago. And let's just say, what did you think of my build? That's my Sand Palace build. That was the first survival build that I ever built, and that was the one that was griefed. And of course, I decided to start over with this one. Yeah, I still have it if you want me to show you around. I could usually just leave this and go and show you. Just let me finish this part, and maybe I'm gonna take 5 minutes to go to my old file. It doesn't have that much detail. I was still learning how to build in Minecraft at the time. And I didn't have the internet at the time to watch tutorials or anything, so I had to learn everything myself. This is how I learned how to take out mountains. This is how I learned how to build by myself. It's very rough, and some people exit and save. Some people gave my server a very bad opinion when I first started it. When they first saw it, because of how the same it was. It's saved in create mode because I got so angry at the griefer. I changed to create mode to fix what was broken, and I couldn't get it back to survival anymore, so that's why it's abandoned today. It's abandoned, but I still keep it as a testament to where I started. Just let me get over there. It's such a big, it's a big world, just like my other one. I was actually doing a video on how to make a grief-proof house. I abandoned it due to fear of it being low quality. Alright, here we are. Just let me get over here. I actually built a tramway. I was having fun with building tramways, and this tramway still stands today. And this is what's left of the desert I used to build in survival. What do you think? I actually took out this entire desert by myself. I needed all the sand I could get from here to build. And of course, as the sand once reached up to the tramway track right there. So as I took out the desert, I had to keep building pillars down. And I don't like floating train tracks. My rule is you have to put railings. You have to... Easy. I'll show you how it works. Since this is saved and create, I can show you an example of how it's done. This is not, this is a glitch that I figured out. You see this? This right here is a way of ensuring that basically you put torches underneath the sand, and look at that. It automatically becomes sand, and you're able to collect it. That's how easy it was, and I was able to do this repeatedly with sand, and I was able to collect as much sand as I needed for my build project. How did I do that? Easy. Look. First, you go into the desert, you dig right beneath the sandstone. Then you actually look. Once it goes onto the torch, the sand can't solidify, so it becomes blocks that you can easily pick up. Alright. Yep, it's okay. It's okay, Dad. At least I'm showing Jack my old build. Basically, it was very simple, Jack. I was able to do this very simply. Just one second, I'm gonna go back to the train tracks over here. As I built all this, I sort of, I've left the chests as they were. I never took, I mean, just so you have an idea of how hard it was to build. It's the torch trick. It's a very simple trick. And of course, alright, I'm gonna, I might as well show you guys the might as well show Jack, in a minecart. Basically, this was all in survival until I was griefed on stream. You will not find that stream on my YouTube channel because I was streaming on Twitch at the time. I sort of moved to YouTube after that so I could archive videos from now on. See, I left it incomplete. It's not complete. It's still unfinished. Welcome back. I'm just showing Jack my old build. I still have my old builds. I never delete my old builds. Like, if you spent 6 months of your life on this build, you'd understand. Yeah. This is what happens when you don't know how to build with detail. So you use one material to do whatever you want. Yep. Maybe I'll make some buildings that look like this in REDSEACRAFT. I could make some new videos on this. But as you can see right here, this building right here, I can tell you without a doubt was 100% survival. I actually had to climb up to the top of a mountain, build these around the mountain, then take out the mountain. I was using the mountain as the scaffolding, and then after I was done, I took out the mountain from top to bottom. And of course, it was fun doing all this. And of course, I was watching. I was watching lots of YouTube videos while working on this, and also watching History Channel videos on architecture. I'm just exploring it like I would if I was a real human being before I show you guys what it looks like in the dark. Like, there are roughly almost 25,000 torches throughout this build. I don't really know because I'm not going to count them. But, of course, never mind. But let me just show you how big this build is. I was going to finish all of this. I was going to finish it. I wanted to finish it before moving on to my new build. But I was interrupted by a griefer. And of course, I felt so ashamed of changing it to create mode, so I abandoned it, but I still keep it. But of course, here we are, the great reveal. What do you think? That's all torches, that's all the light. I can make a pre-recorded video if that's okay with you, Jack. Like, but look at this. What do you think of this, Jack? Yeah, my build does not look very good during the daylight. Look, here's a comparison. Daylight, darkness. Alright, I'm gonna tell you guys a story right here. This is where it all began. Without this building right here, I would not have actually finished the rest of it. This was once an island. This was an island. The first building I built here was made out of wood. But slowly but surely, as I was expanding the sand palace, I decided I didn't need a wooden building anymore. So I tore down the wooden building and replaced it with this. Yeah. And of course, I still have this sign here. Sand Palace, still under work in progress. And the status of this build is abandoned. Like, getting griefed and attacked by players just because I was actually having fun for the first time with Minecraft, with this game. This was at first I thought Minecraft was stupid when I got it. That was me 5 years ago. But of course, as soon as I started building this, that's when it clicked. Yeah. And look at this. I'm walking through corridors that were made in survival. You can tell by the snow on the ground. I never bothered removing the snow. This is survival right here. I had fun building this. And of course, I had fun placing placing these here. And you want to know the number? Yeah, I know, Dad, but I was blind to the possibilities of Minecraft because I didn't have the internet to watch YouTube videos back then. I did not. So I had no idea how good this game was. So basically, I had to learn how to like it myself. Like, oh, alright, what happened was, this is one of the reasons why I don't let people on my streams when they ask to come on my streams when I stream, is because I actually allowed somebody to come onto my stream when this person asked. You know what happened? What happened was I was just I wanted to show this person around while I was doing my stream, and she muted her mic and started killing us for no reason and took 4 days worth of materials away. It took me 4 days to get those materials, but she didn't care. She killed us over and over. And then I kicked her. I gave her a second chance and let her back on the server. And then I kicked her again. I was really upset, and because she actually put dirt all over my building right here. I couldn't reach. Yeah. And of course, I would, if I had an opportunity to build this again, I would take it, because I do not regret my time building this. No. It was a PSN gamer, and you wanna know? I blocked her because she was sending me suggestive photos. But I love what I did here. But of course, I didn't stop building after I changed it to create. I worked on here for a couple more months. And I built more stuff. And it feels absolutely great seeing where it could have gone if I had stuck to my original design. This is my pet dog. But look, but as you can see here, I had so much fun building this. And just like what you're seeing with REDSEACRAFT, in my server, my survival server, I'm actually trying to do the same thing there, except I'm trying to build a detailed city. What do you guys think? I think I'll make one on Monday, and I'll just make it a nice. I mean, tell you about the process of building all this. Yeah, it really depends on whether or not I'm in the mood for it too. Like, sometimes I get tired. Just alright, I'm gonna make it daylight so I can show you what was started but never completed. As you can see, everything, the rule was simple. Build everything in sandstone. But when different colored sandstone was available, I had fun building this. What do you think of this? What might have been if I had finished it? Yep. Yeah. Yeah, but of course, this was the first tramway I ever built right here. And here would have been the biggest stadium I had ever constructed. Look at this. I was trying to create a sort of Roman style Colosseum. I gave up on it mainly because, you know, switching it to create mode, there was no point in finishing it. But as you can see, I was still trying to figure. I mean, I couldn't figure out how to do the seating. That's why I had it all framed like this. I still have it in its frames. It's not complete. You want to know? This is actually a desert right here. I actually took out the desert and I used the desert as my foundation. Look at this. This is what's left of the desert right here. I only made a few videos on the Sand Palace, and mainly because I was thinking maybe I should do something more detailed. That'll bring people into my channel. That's why I stopped making videos on this for a long time. I mean, the last videos I made of this build was one YouTuber who I thought was my friend came to me and told me that I should stop making videos on this and do something more detailed, because he told me kids are stupid. They think they want to see something detailed. I'm like, huh. What would have been a very excellent build if I had actually built it all in survival got ruined by a griefer. But what do you think? I wasn't calling you guys stupid. I was just saying what he said. And check this out. I'm actually pretty proud of this, despite this being built in Create right here. Mainly because despite me being in Create mode, I still followed my rules. Hi, bro, dude. Welcome to the stream. I'm just showing people my old build. It's an excellent build, isn't it, Dead and Jack? But look at this, Dead and Jack. Check this out. This building right here, this building was 100% built in survival. All materials procured by hand. Yep. I am very proud of this building right here, because this is my survival. This was my finest. This is my finest build. The only build I can say was truly completed. Like, it was completed. Everything, even the steps right here, were completed. Like, I was trying my best not to make a square building. I actually built an entire... Yeah. I wondered what I would have built in here once I had finished the actual palace itself. What you do? It's abandoned, but I still come on here regularly to take a look at my build, where I started. Oh, also over here. I don't want to go too fast, but... Yeah. A lot of this was built in survival. A lot of it. And I watched a ton of documentaries while watching this. I watched the Civil War, which was a 10-hour documentary on the Civil War for that's 10 hours long. I watched that like 40 times while making this. This room right here was 100% built in survival. The ceiling is actually how tall the mountain was when I started construction. Oh, I started building this in 2015. 2015, 4 years ago. 4 years ago. And after I was griefed and I gave up on building big builds for a while, I actually did videos on other people's builds for at least the first 6 months of my channel. And then finally I decided, alright, I am sick and tired of waiting on these Minecraft builders to finish their builds. It's time I start building my own builds again. And it took me a while to find that spark. To find that spark, that spark of creativity, so I could start over anew. I worked on this for, this was an 8-month build. 8 months. An 8-month build, and it was abandoned shortly in September of 2017. I didn't do anything big for 2 months, and then in December of 2017, that's when I started REDSEACRAFT. That's why I've been very protective of my YouTube build on REDSEACRAFT. I don't let people on my streams anymore when I'm doing streams. That makes sense? What are you talking about? This is actually a very you do not believe this? I'm showing you the truth. Like, this is the truth. The truth is, I built all this in survival. A lot of it was in survival. 90% of it was in survival. And this building right here was my attempt at building a skyscraper. Yeah. But look at this. This was a skyscraper I built. This was completed in, this was completed sometime in 2016. And I actually I wanted to build a skyscraper that really had no purpose except to build staircases that actually matched each other. Look at, they match each other. I made sure the staircases actually matched each other. And of course when you go up them, and of course we went up higher, the staircases get cramped, and then as soon as it's done, that's when we get all this here. Also, this right here. Yeah. This building, this right here was built 100% in survival. And its main purpose is to transport materials from one area to the other. This took me 3 weeks to build by myself. Oops. One second, I gotta take out this. Look at this. This is one of my supply chests. I would actually transport these. From here and there. And without these, without this logistics network, I would not be able to build this. Yeah. You don't know how long it took me to get the iron for this tramway. And of course, I was learning Minecraft as I was building this. And look at this. This goes all the way to another desert. That's the main purpose of this rail, to just take me to the furthest desert away. So, because I was actually very concerned when I built this about the shortage of resources. If I can't, if I can't continue to build in survival with sandstone, I have to find more deserts. Which I did, but sadly, it was in vain. Like, look, I made it to the desert. And of course, as soon as it was full, as soon as I filled up these kinds of chests right here, I would have as many as 3 of them. And then I would actually push them like a train. Like this. Like, as soon as I filled it up with sandstone, I would start pushing them along. And this is one of the reasons why I made it a 2-rail system. That way I don't have to turn I don't have to turn them around every time I need to go in the opposite direction. I made it a 2-rail system, that way it would go around. And it made things so much easier, but too bad I never got to implement this throughout the build site. I was planning to do something over here that would have been massive. But it'll never come to be because I want to leave it in the state it is today. What do you think? And as soon as I'm done, look at that. They're programmed to stop right here. And look, I could pick up the materials right here, and then get on the minecart right here, and it'll go straight over here. It'll go straight over here, and then I can start making. Sometimes I would actually work on this all day. Like one time I was working on this, Jack. It was 9 a.m. I wasn't disturbed all day. And what felt like an hour, I looked at the clock, it was midnight. Because I love creativity. I love being creative. What's this? Hi! All join me. Okay. But look at this. Like, this beautiful view. Of course, this is not the first build I ever built on my... I built some huge builds on my PS3 as well. I actually transferred one of the maps so I could have a look at it in the first time in a long time. Yeah, this was my learning curve right here, this build. Without this build, I would not be building the REDSEACRAFT survival server the way it is today. That's why I can look at this build and be like, wow. Alright. Exit without saving. I always do that. Alright, let's see if I can find it. Alright, create one. This was 2013 when I built this. The year I bought the game. Alright. Welcome to Create One. I didn't know what the name at the time, so I just called it Create One. Let me just show you the first building I ever built in it. Welcome to the church. And as you can see, actually this church wasn't built by just me. It was actually built by me and my mom. I was getting my mom into Minecraft. And she was like, "Oh, it's so complicated." And don't worry, I taught her how to build, and now she plays Minecraft by herself now. on my old PS3, of course. Yeah, this is what I built it on. As you can see, I was having fun with the golem, with these guys. Yeah, but as you can see here, this is an unfinished build as well. I was still learning, like, how do I build all this? As you can see, this is where my love of sandstone began. Yep, she still plays it today. She was playing it with my sister yesterday. As you can see, what's good about it is that this is now enhanced on the PS4. In the PS3 version, I couldn't even see those towers over there. But, of course, I was still learning how to build everything, so... You know, baby steps when you first started in this game. Like, I mean, this build, without this build, to be honest, I would never have started on my Sand Palace build. So every build has a reason and a purpose. As you can see right here. The Smith Palace construction site. Smith Palace Smith Castle under construction. My last name is Smith, so I actually named it after my last name. And look at this. Look at these walls right here. You have no idea how long it took me to build these walls. Even in creative, it was a pain. Because 8 blocks thick. But of course, I meant to build this, but I can, and of course, I made this build so tall that the clouds would pass through. I meant to build rooms and all sorts of things in here, and look, I got carried away with the electric lights. So basically, I gave up on this build right here, but I at least count it as one of my greatest failures. Yeah, welcome back, Mohammed. I'm just showing my subscribers one of my earliest builds in Minecraft. This is 2013. This was 6 years ago. Smith Tramway entrance. Oh, I'm still proud of this build right here. Alright. Winter Globe City Tram Ride. Enjoy your ride. $2 per ride, please. No refunds. That's what I wrote right there. I'm doing great. You? Warning. Please resist the urge to litter. That's cool. Smith Tramway, since yesterday. Alright. Hey, Mohammed, right now my channel has been growing, and I've been working on doing streams like I'm gonna do. I've been doing Red Dead Redemption 2 stream. I'll be doing part 2 of the single player campaign on Tuesday. Price $200 for ride. I thought you said $2. Yeah, like I built all this. This was one of my best builds here. As soon as I built it, alright, I'm going to show you the rest of my build, and then I gotta get back to work on my survival build I've been working on for 16 months. I don't know how long I spent on this. Probably 2 weeks, probably 3. Like, you can build a lot if you have a lot of inspiration. Man, City Texture Pack makes the gravel so ugly. Like, I was trying to build somewhat of a village here. Just, it was, not very good. What do you guys think? You have to start somewhere. Of course, I had fun building this. What do you guys think? Like, I want you guys' opinion on where I went wrong with this build. Yep, so true, Jack. So true. But just, alright, I'm gonna fly up and show you guys an aerial view. You had to start somewhere, and look, I made it very small on purpose, mainly because of, the draw distance of the PS3 at the time. This was, I was working with PS3 limitations, how big I could build without, seeing it from a distance. Yeah. And this building right here was my mom's. She designed this. She built this. I told her she could do whatever she wanted because she was still learning Minecraft at the time. She did a good job with this. Today I can look at it and be like, wow, my mom built this. And of course we go up here. She built herself a little garden up here. And of course, I was trying to figure out how to build the game in such a way. Of course, there's a church that I built for fun, and I had fun building the roof. For the first time, I was trying to build a stepped roof, like sort of taking my inspiration from a step pyramid, but of course, doing it all with stone brick. Alright, I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. And when I first built this, the sandstone right here was not sandstone. It was glowstone. Entirely. But I decided a glowstone could look horrible, so I removed it and replaced it with sandstone instead. And as you can see here, look, I left an empty chasm below. And just so you can see fishies and all that. Empty chasm, like look, if I were to break this and go through, look, see? Empty chasm with water. Basically, this, I'm just showing you guys this so you have an idea of what I'm trying to create with the REDSEACRAFT server. But of course, it's going to be a lot more detailed than this. Just some people just expect me to make small huts like this. They're going to be detailed. And I didn't know what I was doing when I started this in 2013. And of course I was having fun spawning the villagers all over. As you can see, I had the borders right here. Yeah, my mom built a few things and actually assisted me with this build. But of course, mainly assisted me as in I asked her to help me. I don't know. I asked her to assist me so I could teach her how to play the game. Which I did. And she loves it to this day. Yeah, today I can look at this build and be like, wow. Alright, I'm just checking something. Yeah, of course, she usually liked playing games like, Plants vs. Zombies over and over, and I was like, Mom's wasting her time with that game. I better train her in other games before she becomes addicted to that one. And I succeeded, and as you can see right here, I was having fun with building an underwater building. Yep. And she also plays Dark Souls as well. And as you can see here, this was my first underwater building. Basically, the process to building an underwater building is simple. You fill it up with materials, and then you very carefully remove those materials until you reach the outer walls, and then there you are, a hollow building. No, my mom does not play GTA 5. Look at this. I was trying to figure out staircases at the time. I'm sorry. My mom would probably... my mom usually likes the games that are clean, you know, no foul language, all that. And what's good about Dark Souls and Minecraft, they're perfect for that. Like, I can listen to foul language in a game. Just, but what you guys think of this? I was just having fun here trying to figure out how to play this. It feels great you guys actually seen this build that I thought nobody would ever see. Of course, I built my tramway which went along here. I was concerned about vines getting on the tracks, so I built this shelter around it. And this goes all the way to an abandoned portion of the map that never got completed. My dad doesn't play video games, Jack. I'm sorry. But he does buy me games, so that's good. Look at this. I was trying to build a new city, the Winter Globe City. It just didn't work out because I wanted water. And look, ice. And of course I was too late. This is what I'm trying to avoid while building the pillared hall. I don't like floating areas. This build taught me floating areas are not good. Alright, I'm going to see if there's any other builds I actually built here. Like, there's other stuff I can show you guys. Alright, let me see if I can find it. The City of Underground? Usually I usually named it after something that I was one second, I'm looking for it. I just need to avoid the tutorial. I can't take credit for that. Alright, we're gonna check out this one. What do you mean this is turning to something else? Like, I'm just showcasing my old builds. You asked me and I decided to oblige by saying yes. Oh. This is an abandoned survival build I was working on. Not bad. The house is not bad. Cool. As you can see, this build I never got that far to completing. I haven't been on this world since 2017. Alright, let's see if I can find a different one before I get back to my REDSEACRAFT world. Alright, I might as well check out what this is. Alright, this is my attempt at a create world. I sort of got bored. Yeah, but you did ask. Alright, this was a flat world. I was trying to build all this. I was hoping to build an underground city. Like, I had the staircase down, but I don't know why I abandoned it. Yeah, that's about it for that one. I'm gonna get back to work on my REDSEACRAFT. I'm just looking for another map I transferred from my PS3. Yeah, I'm looking. Oh, MaraCraft. This was in create mode, but I'm just going to show you what I was working. This is what I was working on in 2018. Like, I took a break from my REDSEACRAFT world for a little while, just trying to figure out a concept. Let me just get to the entrance so you have an idea of what it is. I was trying to build a labyrinth. What do you think? And then you go down into the catacombs. Like, I was still working on it, but then I decided to focus more on my REDSEACRAFT build. Oh, oopsie. Gotta get away from that. No, I'm just showcasing my older abandoned worlds. Like, yeah. Like, this is an old build that I abandoned. I was hoping to build what you would call an RPG world, where you actually go down. Like, you start right here, and then you go down into the catacombs, and you have to find your way out while you're being attacked by whatever monsters are down here. And monsters are traps. I decided I didn't have the time to actually build it, so I had to stop. Yeah, I had to stop building it and get back to work on the REDSEACRAFT build. I'm just trying to kill him. I just want to show you how far I got before I had to abandon. Alright, that's good. Ha ha ha. And look at this. I was trying to build corridors, and then I have bonus chests with a sword in it. And I was trying to design this entire thing. But then I realized I never had the time to finish all this by myself. And of course I was just having fun actually designing it. It just slowly but surely so it got abandoned. But still, I still have an idea of what I was building here. REDSEACRAFT was going to be an awesome RPG server. RPG maze dungeon crawler server if it had been completed. So basically, it's not complete today, but I can still look at it and see what an idea it could have been if it had been completed. Just give me a sec, I gotta get up here. Basically, I was hoping that they would start right here. Oh, thank you. I'm just showcasing my older builds before I get back to work on my survival build, but thank you very much for the subscription. It really helps. This would have been an awesome RPG server if I had the time to build it at the time. But now I can just leave it as it is, as a testament of what I could have completed if I had the time. You were supposed to start right here, like I said before. And of course, this gate's supposed to be locked. And then you go down the stairs, and your mission is to find your way out of the labyrinth. Maybe I'll try and actually get back to work on this one day for a stream. Will you guys be interested in that? Yeah, alright. I'm going to have to make a different section that's create builds as well. I have my, but this is a create build. So I do survival builds too, and what's cool about it is you would actually be facing creepers, any creatures down here. And of course, I want to put spawners down here. If only you could place spawners, it would make it a lot harder. And of course I was going to build all sorts of mazes and all that. And of course I was thinking, I was being inspired by games like Dark Souls, where you had to find your way to the next boss. So I'm like, oh. But of course I wanted to design it in such a way, look at this. It's just simple creations. We got mossy cobblestone wall, stone brick, and of course, let me see, did I put, oh yes, to make sure you couldn't cheat, I put obsidian behind every wall. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think? I put obsidian behind these walls. That's also another reason why I abandoned it, because it took too long. I'm a patient builder, but I was like this. I got no time for this. Basically, this is how it works. Yeah. And of course, as soon as I was done with this, I was actually going to take out the torches. I was going to take out the torches and actually have it where you actually have to find your way in the dark. Which would mean these guys would spawn in. And of course, this is how it would work. I would actually turn off autosave, so every time the game you make it through the maze and the game is up, I'll leave that way any damaged walls will automatically be repaired. But every time you die, let me see. I want to see if my spawn area still works. Every time you die, you appear right here. You have to start the whole maze all over again. But I want to see. I'm going to make myself survival and see if I'll appear in my spawn area. Oh, see? Look. You appear inside the spawn area. Yeah, but I need to get back to work on my survival build too. But I just wanted to show you guys. See, I actually designed the spawn area of this area that every time you die, you always appear right here. Like, I had to make it big enough. I had to make it big enough that even if you... Sometimes you'll even spawn up here. I've had those moments where people would actually spawn up here. So I'm going to have to put fences around here and build stairs up to here at some point. This is REDSEACRAFT right here. Alright, now I'm going to go back to my world. REDSEACRAFT. So guys, one second, I gotta open my drink. I keep forgetting I have a monster right here. I'm still working on this one. As soon as I finish the REDSEACRAFT server, that's when I'm going to have time to get to work on REDSEACRAFT. I can take a break from taking out the mountain. As you can see, I've already finished a bunch of it. Hey, Dad, what do you think of this right here? This mountain once stretched from there all the way over there, but I managed to break it and move it all the way over there. That's sad. My sister's been mad at me and hasn't spoken to me since 2014. I don't know what I did, but I don't think she likes me anymore. Yeah. I'm gonna go get some stone brick. I'm actually gonna build something over here. I'm gonna build the tower. But first I need to show you guys where I'm gonna build it. This is what I've been working on for 16 months. And of course, when you look at it, it just looks like it took me... I had to level everything. It's just fun. Alright. I'm not going to build within the city, not until the pillared hall is done, but I'm going to do this right here. Let me just go faster. Alright, here it is. Construction site, right here. You see this? I need to get stone brick. and place the stone brick around. And then as soon as I'm done, I'll be able to get started on the actual structure. Alright, I'm gonna go, I gotta go get the materials. I have 2 sisters. Yeah, I have 2 sisters. My little sister is, still talks to me. My sister blocked me on Facebook and I haven't had a good conversation with her since 2012. Actually, I was the manager of this. I'm just going to tell you guys a story. My older sister was given managership of our store in Mackinac City, Michigan. And we were barely open during the summer. She mismanaged our store. And I was brought in to, Mom and Dad actually brought in a family friend to replace her. Ashley was, my older sister was not happy with that. But, the family friend managed to turn it around. Then they brought me in. I had to clean up my sister's mess. And actually, I took over the store. For 8 weeks, the store was mine to command. And it was miserable, because I actually had to live alone in the back of the store. And I had to pretend I wasn't, because you had to get a permit in order to do that. And of course, we pretended I was living in an apartment somewhere, because Ashley wouldn't let me live at her place until, and for 8 weeks I had to run the store. And I demanded I get paid less than her to show I could do the job better, and Mom and Dad were actually pretty happy and proud that I took over our store and actually demanded to be paid less than Ashley. I mean, my older sister. She has not spoken to me since. What do you guys think? The store is gone. The store, we officially closed down the store. But I managed to save Mom and Dad a lot of money by running the store. Yeah. I just don't understand what I did wrong, why she won't talk to me anymore. And she won't even let me approach my my nephew and nieces. She has children now, and I've never seen them. I'm an uncle, yet I can't approach. She won't let me approach them, and she treats me like a stranger on the street. Oh, it sold our merchandise. Stewart and Designs, we actually make our own merchandise. We made Halloween props. You know, skulls, lumpagoos, all that. Lumpagoos, and also Dad was painting stuff. It was awesome, and it could have been something great if my sister had not mismanaged the store. But the fact is, we can't change what happened. It happened. It happened. Now it's gotten to the point where my older sister has not spoken to my mom and dad in years as well. I don't know what is up with my older sister, but she doesn't speak to my parents at all either. Yeah, just a fact of life. we all try to pretend that she's still friendly, but just I don't get what I did wrong. Like, ever had that feeling with that someone hates you? Someone hates you, but you don't know why they hate you. That's what I'm talking about. Nope. I'm good. Right now, I'm actually going to build a tower, but I gotta build the foundations first. It's about time I take a break from the south and actually just build the tower like I wanted to. I still love my older sister, but I just don't know why she treats me like garbage. Alright, just need to build this all the way to the top. See, that way we have the trademark 3 don't worry, it's not going to be double walled. It just needs to be stone brick here. Yeah, the only one she actually cares about is my younger sister, and my younger sister mainly wants her to stay away from her because, but of course, not to be rude, you know, just I mean, I don't know why she treats me like you know, pariah. Like a piranha. Probably eventually she'll snap out of it and come to her senses and talk to us again. Or not. Mainly it could be pride issues as well. I took the job mainly because she chose, she was working at Walmart as well. It was Walmart or the family store. She chose Walmart. And now she's married to somebody who doesn't know why he got fired when he actually badmouths his employer on Facebook. What do you think of that? Like, my older sister's husband got himself fired from his job because he badmouthed the employee on Facebook, without thinking that companies actually look at your Facebook profile now. Yeah. That's why you don't badmouth the one who feeds you. Alright. Let me just save it here. That way I don't have to start all over with that. And now I just need to put extra stone brick right here. I do know, but I'm not telling you, right? I know where she lives. It's just, I just don't get it why, she lives 4 hours from us. And we feel like it's 5,000 miles. If she won't talk to us. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna place down where I want the... entitled parent person story. I've heard of those. I actually watched a few. I watched a few on YouTube, and I was like, oh my goodness, these people don't understand sense. Alright. I need chiseled stone brick. Basically, I'm gonna build a floor in here soon. It's just I wanna focus on the tower itself. Alright. I need to go get me a crafting box. Crafting box over here. Yeah, but nowadays, we're best. I mean, we leave her alone, and we've been happier. Because you want to know, thanks to my older sister, we had to spend 3 years paying off the rent we owed the mall, and she didn't understand that. It was a lot of money. But we managed to pay it off, and now we're free of the mall, the mall, and it was just, I just don't get it. And of course, I tried to give her advice, and she gave me the stupidest excuse as to why she wouldn't listen to me. Listen. I'm older than you, hence I don't have to listen to you. That's what she said to me. What do you guys think of that? Is that arrogance? Or what? Like, I hate arrogance. Like I was just trying to give helpful advice, telling her how to do certain things with the store, and she said, "I'm older than you, hence I don't have to listen to you." She's not very good at taking criticism. Yeah, but of course, I was still trying to be nice to her, like, trying to give her helpful advice. Actually, she's very nice. And guess what? She's friends with somebody, and she calls that guy her brother instead of her real brother here. I've never felt so insulted. And yeah, just nowadays, I just don't understand, but I'm just gonna leave her alone. Probably one day she'll come to her senses. Or maybe not. Fact of life. Once you choose a path, it's hard to get off that path. Trying out something new. Alright, I'm gonna go get some bamboo so I can get some scaffolding. And you wanna know, while I was actually managing the store for 8 weeks in Mackinac, she never came and visited me. And somebody who was supposed to come and take some of my days when I was off never came, and I had to run the store every day of those 8 weeks. And then it was September. That's when school started, and that's when the crowds flatlined. I ran the store, and then finally I decided to clear my head. I paid $22 to get on the ferry and went to Mackinac Island to relax after shutting down the store. Because on Monday, Mom and Alyssa were gonna come and Mom and my sister were gonna come and pick me up. It was a hard time. Alright, I'm looking for those bamboo. Extra. I'm gonna make staircases and actually start trying to make a different type of tower where it's wide and it shortens as it goes up. So, and of course, it's going to have stairs. What do you guys think of that? Like, I just told you guys a few things about myself. Like, there were happy times, and it's really bad when Ashley, my older sister, just looks down on me for enjoying Minecraft as well, because her husband's brother won't shut up about Minecraft, and so I just don't get it why. But don't worry, it's nothing stupid like that where she's hating me because of Minecraft. That would be dumb. She's not that stupid. Alright, this is my first time trying to build a tower with the bamboo. What do you guys think of that? This is my first time trying to build a tower with bamboo. And, like I haven't used the bamboo that much, so I'm gonna try and use it here. Alright, it's okay, buddy. I understand. I understand, Jack. It's okay. Fact of life. I get called by my parents too, and I have to respond. Oh. That's sad, Jack. I understand. Any other questions from you guys? Alright, we got all this. Now, I love the bamboo. It makes building so easy. Just need to figure out how to build this so it doesn't look bad. I don't know, Jack. Alright, let me just move one of these torches from here to here so I can actually see better. Alright, we got all this. That's interesting. Enter, please.
Oh, your room is too hot.
Ah.
We're in the ceiling.
Alright. Thanks for telling me.
Love you.
Alright. Love you. Alright. At least Mom's giving me the heads up that she's going to save a lot. That way, when I come back, when she comes, I won't be confused where she is. I know. I understand, Dad. I'm using bamboo to get the build done faster. But what do you think? The bamboo makes things so easy. Alright, you have a great day, Jack. Hey, Dad, how you been enjoying my streams so far? And Jack as well? I'm just gonna keep doing this over and over, and eventually I will get more subs. And it's gonna be awesome. Alright, very good. Thanks, Jack, for your honest opinion. Like, I do my best with what I'm given. Yep. Oh. Alright. Alright, just trying to see if I can make this look good. If not, I'm gonna have to figure out how to build this. Like, this is all about trying to figure out how to build it in survival. What's up? How you doing? Just working on a tower. Like, it's part of my build. If you want to, Jack, but just 1 second. I need to go and get me some more bamboo. Alright, let me just read. Justin, how you doing? Just, right now, I'm just, building all this. Might as well show them what the pillared hall will look like when it's finished. Alright. I'll be doing GTA stream tomorrow. So... Alright. Still working on this, by the way, if you're still watching, Justin. Go ahead. I'm just trying to be nice. But as you can see, I'm still working on it. Like, I'm just working on it slowly but surely. It really depends, Jack. 1 p.m. tomorrow, alright? 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, I'm probably going to try and figure out how to build this tower later, but at least I got it started. I want to make sure I do it right the first time, that way I don't have to tear it down. When you're building in survival, if you make one mistake, you end up having to tear it down just to start all over. That's why I'm working so hard on making sure it's all good the first time. I need more bamboo, so I need to go grab some more. I just wanted to show him the pillared hall, if he's still watching. Alright, I need more bamboo. I need it to get taller. It feels great looking at these walls the way... a few months ago, this was just sand foundations. I put sand. I built a sand causeway where the walls would be months ago. And now the walls are built. Like, a lot of this was once the ocean. I'm going to keep this ocean here. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna go see if there's bamboo here. Bamboo should be in one of these chests. Already made bamboo scaffolding is here somewhere. Alright. Hello. Shadow Snipe, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Right now I'm just looking for bamboo. I don't label my chests, so I have to look through them all. Alright, I got 40 bamboo. I'm heading back to where I was building. I don't really know. I don't want to know, Jack. Yeah, I'm heading right there. Look, I'm actually building it right there. Actually building something on top of the wall. If it's something bad, you know, nasty, I'm just alright. What happened then? Alright, Jack, tell me. I just looked at the comments before that. With the bamboo, I'm able to build a lot more efficiently than before. Yep. Ow. Interesting. What do you mean a mod, midget? I don't use mods. It's the new bamboo that came equipped with the game, midget. Unless you're just trying to rile me up. Oh, you're just using the same phrases before. I can't take it seriously then, midget, but thank you for being here. I don't do mods. Alright. I don't use mods, midget. This is all real. This is survival. Oh, now I get it. Now I get it. I'm sorry, mod. Midget, I thought you were accusing me of using mods. Uh-huh. But let's not, let's change the subject, Jack. Like, you know, family friendly and all. You understand, right? Thank you. Alright. So, midget, how you been? How's school been for you, buddy? Don't worry, I'm not going to waste this space below. I'm going to turn it into a basement. Alright. So, do you still play PlayStation 4, Midget? Like, you can still play the PC version and still enjoy the PS4 version. Alright, that's good. There's just some people I've seen on YouTube where they'll say, I've given up console gaming forever. I'm like, why? Like, you were having fun before, and now you're saying you're moving to another platform. Alright, that's good. That's good. Ah! Okay. Thank goodness I have the bamboo. Ow. Oh. Gonna make this into basement space. I better just keep this here so I have a way down there. Alright. I like it that you can actually attach the bamboo and it'll be stuck in place as long as it's 3 blocks from the main stack. I need more bamboo. I don't know where to find the rest, so alright. This saves me bamboo. Alright, now I'm tall enough where I can actually reach. Okay, guys, I think it's time I end the stream for today. But thank you guys very much for watching. I I've been doing a good job with these streams lately, and I need to make sure this building is good. I need to do some experiments later, so I can make sure that this is all built as good as possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed me showing off my older builds as well. So see you guys. Episode 38. Episode 39 will be on Wednesday. So see you guys later. Bye.